This is a pretty big deal. Iran is your specialty. We all know that. You've written a book about Iran. You've written a book about Iran's ambitions for a nuclear weapon. In my opinion, and I want you to be the one that provides details, these sanctions are 100% correct. This is a good move by President Trump.
Well, Liz, it's a pleasure to be here for many reasons, one of which you and I have had such great discussions about this subject. I have so much respect for you as someone who's mastered this difficult topic. Well, this is an important step by the Trump administration to basically end the sanctions that had been lifted by the Obama administration, to reimpose these sanctions. It's a very important move. It's estimated that 1.1 million barrels of oil per day Iran will stop shipping because nations are going to be subject to these possible sanctions. The problem is, Liz, this is not a perfect step. There were exemptions issued to 8 states. Now, the president wants a maximum pressure campaign against Iran. What he did was great. It's going to cause a lot of pain towards Iran. But I got to tell you, a maximum pressure campaign cannot allow nations like China and India to be buying Iranian oil. Now, I'm told these sanctions are temporary. I hope so. I'm a little bit disappointed. I think it's a good move. But frankly, maximum pressure means no exemptions.
So my understanding of these reduction exemptions, like you said, it's 8 countries here. My understanding is that it's a 6-month period for them to discontinue doing business with Iran. In your opinion, and I want to make sure that I'm understanding what you're saying, you think the president should have not given any timeline of that nature, to any cushion, I should say, to these countries? He should have chopped it right there and said, nope, from this day forward, you will not do business with Iran or you will be in violation of U.S. policy?
Well, I had to be careful how I answer that question. And I also the SWIFT banking system has not been turned off. That has to be turned off too. That would cut Iran off from the international banking situation. The problem is, Liz, there are people in the swamp who didn't like this move, and they were trying to protect their nations. Now, you and I know their nation is the United States. It's not the nation in, let's say, the Iran office at the State Department. But unfortunately, there are people in the swamp who did not want full sanctions and pressed for these exemptions. I hope they last 6 months or less. I know that I'm going to press for that. And this is a very good move, but it could be better.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube. And call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.